So in this STEM problem solving walkthrough, we are going to be solving a leap year problem in C++. So this is basically the leap year problem we did in the previous STEM problem solving walkthrough, but this time it's a C++ version. So basically, if you're more familiar with C++ and you want to do problem solving in C++, watch this video. If you want to do it in Python, watch my Python video. Or you can watch both if you're just curious. Alright, so leap year. So just a quick overview if you didn't watch my Python video. I'm still going to go over the problem solving aspect of it. So a leap year happens every 4 years, correct? So this means that every 4 years, so if we started, let's say at 2000, the year 2000, the next leap year would be in 2004, which is just plus 4 years, right? And 2004 is a multiple of 4, and that goes for every single leap year. Because assuming we have a year 0, I know this is going to get historical and stuff, but assuming we have a year 0, and we add 4, 4 is going to be a leap year, correct? And 4 is a multiple of 4. 4 times 1 is 4. So this means that a leap year is just a multiple of 4. So if you haven't watched my C++ tutorial videos, if you don't know C++, then I suggest you watch the arithmetic video and the first 2 introduction C++ videos, so that you know the C++ needed for this. And so basically everything is just a multiple of 4. And now we're going to go in the program aspect of it. So basically here, well, first we are going to take the user input, which we're going to do with sin, and we're going to do sin, our variable, which I'm going to name our variable year. So sin year, and then once we're done with that, we're going to have to do a cout. We don't even need a cout because so we don't need a cout. We're going to write an if-else statement, right? Because look, we're going to have 2 conditions for this, all right? If the year modulus 4, so year mod 4 is greater than 0, then we're going to cout it's not a leap year. Because let's think about this. All right, year modulus 4 is what? Let's say the input is 2000, right? 2000 modulus 4 is going to reveal a remainder, correct? All right, so it's going to reveal a remainder. That's what the modulus operator does. If the input has a remainder, that means it's not a multiple of 4, and also means it's not a leap year. So that's one case. Now, the else statement is going to be just cout it's a leap year, because there's only one other case, and that's if it's equals 0. So this is how we're going to write our program. So let's get to writing our code. I'm going to keep this and like if we need it for future reference. Alright, so I have everything included. You should also include this if you haven't. Give ourselves some space. Alright, so we're going to start writing our program. So first I'm going to create a variable. I'm going to name it long year, because we're going to have a long integer here. We're going to have longer integers. And we're going to do cout what's the year. And this will basically ask the user what's the year. And now we go into the input part. So the input part is input part and then the variable year. So we're going to ask an input, and the variable is basically going to be a long. So cin year. And now we can start if else statement, if year mod 4 greater than 0, curly braces, cout it's not a leap year. And end out. And then for our else statement, else, we don't need anything over here. And then cout it's a leap year. Alright, so that's what our program's gonna look like. Let's go ahead and run this to see if we're right. So if I run the program, so what's the year? I'm gonna put 2021 because that's the year right now. It's not a leap year. So far it's working. I'm gonna do a few more test cases. So I'm gonna test 2020. It's a leap year, which it is a leap year. Now I'm gonna do a couple more test cases just to see if we're right. What's the year? Now, let's say I'm gonna do, it's not a leap year. And let me run it again. What's the year? Now, I'm gonna do 2012, which was a leap year. I'm gonna do one last test case to see if this works. Yep. Alright, so our program is working, which concludes that is the full solution to our problem. And alright, hopefully this video was helpful. And yeah, it's a leap year problem in C++.